here. But one thing I wanted to talk about was trails and how to not get lost or how to not get disorientated. So that's what we're going to cover today. This $5 investment will literally prevent you from getting lost. And let me explain to you what I mean by that. First tip of advice when making trails, if you could follow a natural landmark, like a stream, a river, maybe an open like field, that's something that can help you at first get your bearings. If you look here on our homestead here, we're out in the woods here, we're on the back part of our property here. It is so thick with vegetation that you literally can't even walk, you can't even see. So what we have here is through the thicket. See how dark it is? See how light it is? See how dark this is? Those are the wetlands. We don't go near those. We don't cut any trees over there. We keep the buffer. We follow all of our, setbacks and restrictions. But we have a trail built out here. As you can see, I've opened it up over the years. One thing too with making trails, what I do is I use the tape I showed you. So what I do is, when I'm coming out here, when I'm scouting a trail, see, here's the thing. I have an excavator coming, so I plan on going through all these trails. So this is what I did a few months ago, but I will put these markers here on this tree here, and then what I will do is, I will look forward. Hold on, make sure, yep. I will look forward, find another tree, and I'll put another marker here. Now, back in the day, I demonstrate on this because this is a dead piece of wood. They used to put a mark in the tree facing the direction of the trail. So you would always look for a piece of bark missing. Well, that's kind of frowned upon in today's day and age because sometimes this can kill the tree. This tree was long dead before I started. But anyways, I put a marker here. I walk forward. I put another marker. You know what I'm saying? Continuing on. Marker on the big pine here, and as you can see, it goes on and on and on and on and on and on. So that's just a quick tip to make trails so you don't get lost in the woods. I will admit, I have gotten lost out here before when we first started, because again, I was walking through such thick vegetation. You walk 20 feet in that direction, you won't even see this tree, never mind the marker. So obviously we have a natural trail here. This is the wetlands that flow into the river, which we're gonna go check out in a second. Hopefully that's still flowing, I'm not sure, but that is a natural barrier. I can't even walk through it, so I know that if I walk all the way to the left, boom, there's the wetlands. I know that my trail is somewhere in this general direction. Now, obviously, as you clear a trail, sometimes you're gonna let in, sunlight. It's gonna hit the ground, so the vegetation growth might be different. When you open up a trail, which I've noticed, when you open up trails out in the woods, when the sun hits it, like you clear a bunch of trees, you open up the canopy, you're gonna have more ground growth on your trails. So look for that high vegetation. If you don't obviously mow and maintain your trails, that's where they're gonna be. I think the tape is the best thing. You can use a GPS, but I don't like relying on electronics. I don't. So obviously I know the trail now, but there are other reasons why, and the main reason why I do this is because I'm going to teach my children to follow the markers back home. These markers here, you follow them, boom, 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 will lead you back to the house. God forbid I'm out here with my kids hiking and there's an issue and there's an emergency, I will teach them, they're young now, but I will teach them to follow the trail. We're gonna have multiple trails, but the trails with the markers will take you home. You know how children are, they get panicked, they get disoriented. So if my son can go, okay, marker, there's the next marker, there's the next marker, 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 marker. It looks ridiculous, it's out of place, but it's all about safety. Being a dad now with 2 young kids, God forbid, I fell, broke my leg, broke my ankle, or God knows what would happen out here. At least they know to follow the markers, to follow the trail home. Another tip too is generally when you make a trail, you're knocking over vegetation. Just like you can see game trails, like deer sometimes travel the same path. You'll see all the grass and all the trees and shrubbery is all matted down. So pay attention to the deer, because they give it away as well. They usually go through the high ground. They're not going to step through the swamps. They're going to usually go through the high ground because it's easier for them. So yeah, anyways, I just wanted to make that quick little video on how to not get lost out in the woods, how to make trails. It's very important that you leave, if you can, give yourself a natural landmark. Like I know if I cross over the wetlands or the river, I'm getting way off of our property here. So just a quick tip. Hope you guys enjoyed this video series. We're getting some good content out in the woods here. Every so often we get a day out here to make some videos. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you do something different, trail marking and trail building. So yeah, like I always say, we will see you. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment. We will see you out in the woods. Quick little bonus thing. I know you guys, some of you guys asked to see the river. Well, it's the end of June. It's almost July. And we're dry. Again, like I said, this is a stream that connects to wetlands. This was the natural like waterfall here. I wonder how deep that is. That's probably pretty deep, but as you can see here, it's been so dry, we have no water anymore. Come spring, when it's after wintertime, this is flowing like the Nile, but some of you asked to see the river here. Yeah, here's a quick update. It's about as dry as you get. I'll see if I can attach a video of springtime. That would be cool to see. Let's see. See the grass growing up? It's pretty neat. It's cool that you can, stand in it now. All right, that's it. We'll see you later. Here's the main pond. For those of you who are also asking, it's almost July 1st. Still got a fair, very fair. Oh, see the goose, loon, whatever it is. Nice. A lot of wildlife out here. It's beautiful. Busy beavers stealing all of my firewood.